Surprise, bitch. I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me. I had to. Hello, what up? Welcome back to my channel. For you, welcome. And welcome to another video or episode of 31 Nights of Fright. Seriously, this is making me want to... This is making me want to dye my hair blonde again. I've been a redhead for years now, but I used to be blonde. So, I know this is like a cheap wig, but I just want to dye my hair like that. Anyway, how's your day going, your night going, your month going? How do you like all these spooky videos so far? And what horror movies have you been watching lately? Tonight I'm here with a ghost story, you know, one of my favorite topics in the paranormal community. Ghost stories, urban legends, and Japanese urban legends. Those are my favorites. So yeah, before we get started though, I just want to say that if you're new here, hello, I post some videos every week. This is a paranormal channel, so if you enjoy spooky things, this is a place for you, for sure. So make sure to subscribe if you want and join the Spooky Bell fam. I also have merch. How cute is that? I feel like I said this every day. And I feel like I say this every day. Every day. Also, I'm just caffeinated as always. Okay, now if you want to hear this ghost story, just go ahead, turn off your lights, and stick around. Nearly a century ago, a woman by the name of Mary was at the ballroom in Willow Springs. She was with her boyfriend. You know, they were having fun, dancing, just doing whatever, having a really good time. But something happened. Something unexpected. They had a horrible fight, which apparently had never happened before with them. So that absolutely devastated Mary. She stormed out and decided to go back home, walk home, all by herself. She thought, well, maybe you'll find a ride on the way back. It was raining so much. It was very cold too. So she just kept on walking when she saw a car drive by. She tried to ask him for a ride, but to Mary's surprise, the driver never stopped. Instead, she got hit by the car and instantly died. Very tragic. The driver never stopped. They just took off like nothing happened. Not long after, people started reporting sightings. They started seeing this young woman walking by the side of the road. She'll ask them to stop the car, but most of them won't because they feel as though something's not right. They say there's just something very, very unsettling about that woman. It's almost as if their souls know that this woman is no longer of this world. They just get the chills. It is said that a guy actually saw a woman, a young and blonde woman, around that area, and they started talking. Even though she didn't say much, he really liked her. This was around the late 1930s, I believe. Now, what's crazy about this whole story is that they supposedly danced and even kissed. However, he felt as though something was not right. He described this woman as a woman who had cold hands and a warm heart. The place they were at was about to close, so he offered her a ride home. She told him where she lived, but asked to be taken to Archer Avenue. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but this place right here. And that absolutely confused him because that was the opposite direction of where she said her address was. So he thought she just wanted to hang out for a bit longer. He drove her there, and as they approached the Resurrection Cemetery, she asked him to pull over. She got out of the car without saying a word, walked towards the cemetery, vanishing right before his eyes. He literally kissed a ghost. So that was kind of cute and kind of scary and spooky. I don't know. Pretty cool. He was freaked out a little, but he didn't think much of it. The next day, he went over to her house, you know, because he knew the address she had given him. He remembered it, so he decided to pay her a visit. He knocked on the door and saw her mother. He then asked her about her daughter, and to his surprise, her mother said she had been dead for over 3 years. Not long after, many other men claimed they had the same experience. How crazy is that? To this very day, people still claim to see her ghost by the side of the road. Sometimes she'll get inside people's cars and not say a word. All she will do is point at the spot where she died, and she'll then disappear right before people's eyes. What would you guys do if that ever happened to you? Definitely let me know in the comments. I don't know what I would do. I would just literally freak out. I don't like driving at night, but when I'm driving at night, especially when it's like the country roads, I just freak out because I feel like if I look in the mirror, this is silly, but I don't usually drive at night. That's why I probably feel that way. But I get like scared of looking in the mirror because I feel like I'm just gonna see someone like sitting in the back seat. I know, it's crazy, but that's how I feel. Definitely let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have you ever heard of this legend before? And what's an urban legend you want me to cover next? Probably not for the Halloween series because all these videos are already pre-filmed. But yeah, drop a comment down below letting me know what's the scariest urban legend in your town or your state, wherever you live, you know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you children tomorrow.